Hey, I've been working through the deepest grief process of my life, and for some reason, God is asking me to do something, and I'm trying to figure out exactly what that is. But for some reason, I know this is part of that. So I'm pulling cards and posting for the first time in my life. This card I've chosen today is from the Rose Oracle by Rebecca Campbell. I don't memorize the cards, but I read signs and symbols. What struck me about this card is that she has many hands. Each set associated with a rose. So there's the rose of her heart and the rose of her head. This hand almost looks like it's a phone call, holding a phone up to the ear. The rose at her heart is a deeper red, almost indicating that's the truest path instead of her head path. My grief process, I'm back and forth between my head and my heart. She stands at the doorway of a temple, unless she's already passed into the temple. But this indicating two different timelines. The golden rays emanating around her head, they're also emanating from the doorway. So, the question is the gold from her, or is the gold leading the path to the doorway? The mystic rose, compassion, devotion, humility, humanity, and grace. This is a card of compassion, devotion, and grace. It encourages us to soften toward humanity and to endeavor to see the world and even those who have hurt us with understanding, an open heart, and deep humility. To see that we all carry hurt and are wounded. We have all experienced severing, serving. We have all experienced severing. Severing. So that's cutting away. Mother Mary is inviting you to open your heart to humanity when you most want to close. The inquiry is, how are you being called to show compassion today? Oh, it's really hard today, right now, where I'm at, because someone betrayed me, and they betrayed me, not only me, but my son. And I know it was in their ignorance, but they still did it. And they can't, of course, admit it, even to themselves, how long they were really betraying me and my son. I go between forgiveness and, you know what? Maybe this is just between me and God, because someone who did what they did to me, I don't actually know if I have to forgive them. Like, I know I have to forgive myself, and I have to set my relation right with God. And despite this idea that I have to forgive them, because honestly, what I've come to realize is there's a demonic force in them. And world has something to do with exposing these energies so they can be transmuted. Of course, that's a much more complicated process and involves looking inside. But today, I think I'm just going to give compassion. Show compassion for myself today. Because I'm not ready to show compassion for someone who hurt me so much. And that force I'm just here right now today. So maybe this is for you, maybe it's not.